I think we're okay.
All right.
Who hosted us?
It was in the past. It's just I was trying to figure out what it said, and it said
True Bag?
Yeah, he hosted us on D&D. Came in hosting us with like 4 viewers.
that's neat. That shows up on our little bar there.
It does. That bar should show everything. And if someone types on the chat,
It'll go on our nice little window over there.
let's see if it does it. Bam, right there.
What about you guys? Ooh.
Is there any armor or rooms we could go unlock? Back out of that thing. Hit B. Go talk to that guy. Hey, you asked me. Well, we got a good sword. Helmet. I think we're solid. Go talk to the rune lady, see if there's any runes we could get. Because those are expensive.
We don't have anything on that, I don't think.
We don't want that.
That makes bad guys harder, doesn't
It
it?
makes them harder.
Harder enemies, but greater rewards.
Anything else in the other categories?
I'm down with that double jump. I'm not worried about getting anything else. Alright, let's go back and I guess just...
Attack up.
Attack up's good. Are there any classes we can unlock?
The Lich King.
I'm not a big fan of the Lich. So yeah, my go-to is always attack
Or
and defense.
gold gain.
Gold gain's not horrible either.
We could do a gold gain and an attack.
I think we should do that.
Yeah, gold gain makes more monies, which is always good.
That's all.
Fucking zaw.
He only took 90% of a gold.
Yeah.
That's
So
just- I have a wizard.
you have a wizard indeed. Is this the upgraded wizard?
The Wizard.
If you hit, was it the Y button, whatever button's at the top?
There we go.
Oh yeah, see, you can toggle between spells.
I didn't know you could just do this, but you can just open up the chat in the URL by itself.
Oh, well, that's neat.
You can just go to a URL that has just the chat by itself.
Oh, yeah. Pop out.
Yeah.
But since we last played this wild game, so much happened. Batista said
Christmas and New Year's happened.
Holidays.
those did happen. More specifically, I was talking about I went through a full playthrough of this at home.
A couple times.
I gave up.
5 times.
I gave up on New Game +5 because I ran out of things to spend money on.
If you make
don't
a
think I
sword,
can
do you
do
have
that
this
with-
S word barrier?
The sword barrier won't stop those.
It
The
won't stop
tactic
it.
to that is to be a barbarian. Because
a
you
paladin.
You
Well,
throw it out
Paladin could do it too. I always do a barbarian because you just run in.
and yell
When they
them out.
get close, you Fusro Dom, then you run a little further, and then you Fusro Dom. It gets it done quick. But yeah, I ran out of things to spend money on. This game is very fun and entertaining, but it definitely its difficulty,
becomes less and less.
I wouldn't say becomes less and less. I don't know. The game changes at the higher level. Here we're going through, we're exploring every room, and we're smashing every table. Once you get to the higher levels, the difficulties in such a way that it changes your gameplay to dashing through as quickly as you can to get to the next boss room. So the initial playthrough takes a long time. And then every playthrough after that takes a couple hours. I mean, and the big thing too is the bosses don't get much harder at all. Once you can take out the big eyeball with relative ease, the rest of the bosses in the game are going to be pretty simple.
It's kind of too bad.
Yeah. I mean, and I hate to say it, the boss in the bottom layer, I think is the
Easiest,
he's the easiest.
even though it's the hardest area.
It's the hardest area, but he is the easiest boss.
All right.
I'm a big fan of the Knave. What's the top one?
Archmage and
Archmage.
Archmage. So I'm probably gonna go with the old assassin.
Yeah. We did not get enough money.
It doesn't look like that's okay. I don't expect I will either.
Hey, Sour Vixen is watching.
Oh dang!
I know who she is.
dang.
I might as well. Perhaps I've met her before.
I've met her before. Oh, Alex isn't here. I can say it in a biblical sense.
Oh,
I'm just saying that so she'll call me an asshole. If you can't piss your wife off, then what can you do with your life?
I don't know. 'Cause I'm pretty good at the first thing, pissing her off.
Yeah, I'm good at it too. But
In case that wasn't clear.
I do mine very intentionally. Which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing for Ashley.
I guess I'm also pretty good at the what can you do part.
Yes.
With that being nothing.
I've been trying to think of ways to expand our brand. So I was thinking of maybe seeing if there's other D&D streams about our size that we could maybe,
partner with.
I don't know, partner is a strong word, at least interact with. I was hoping to do some work with Khalil Robertson, but nothing's coming from that. He's a great guy, and he does good content, but he's kind of marching to his beat, and we're marching to ours, and there's just not a lot of intersection right now.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. But I was saying, like, oh man, I don't want to sound super thirsty on, like, Twitter, though, hitting up other D&D streams, asking them to do shit with us.
I'm gonna stand with it as well. I do not have a particularly good answer for you on that one. I probably gotta regret going through there. It's a little long. Back up.
It's fine.
Mostly just gonna be a pain in the butt.
At least you can heal up a little bit, and then you should head down.
Think so?
No. Oh. There it is, anyway. If you go onto that pad, if you don't want to walk all the way back, you can teleport back to the
Oh, there's another room over here.
Okay. Have we beaten the first guy yet?
Yeah, I did that.
Oh, that's right. So now we need to make our way to the forest.
Yeah, which I assume is...
Left. Or right.
Oh, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Oh, jeez. There's something shooting directly
Hit,
down.
The triangle. Not triangle. Yellow button. Now you're invisible. Oh, but you're out of it. While you're in that state, they can't hurt you. But it burns through me out like a motherfucker. There you go.
You did it.
Ooh, pack
Wow.
up. Oh,
Hooray!
strength. Yeah.
It's probably useful.
Let's look at your attack damage. So yeah, that's good.
I kind of keep forgetting I can double jump.
Yeah,
I'm also just very nervous about getting too close to these spikes.
that is fair.
You did it. You done it.
So yeah, on my game I unlocked everything, I purchased everything. I suppose if I wanted to, I could continue playing to get the chests that give me the stats up, like the one you just came across. But, you know, grinding for an extra 30 hours just so I can have, you know, 99% damage reduction on my armor. It's not worth it.
Yeah, that seems kind of minute in the grand scheme of you've already done everything.
Yeah.
Kind of like an MX versus ATV Unleashed. When you beat the entire game and then they give you the best ATV.
At the point that it just doesn't matter anymore.
Well, there's some games that do that that I'm totally down with. Like the Monster Hunter games. Like when you finally beat the story, that's when the game actually starts.
Yeah. But there was nothing left to do in MX versus ATV.
It was just done.
But yeah, because it's just like a bunch of races. And then after you finish the tournament, there's like nobody to beat.
What should I get?
I did not. I don't think I made enough money to buy anything. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man,
Just get that.
I barely made enough money.
Oh,
fuck.
Shit. Sorry, I forgot to turn that off.
You turd sniffer.
Ugh.
I did alright with it on still, because I was just hitting the buttons anyways. Even though it probably wasn't doing anything.
Oh. No, I have to kill it.
Yes.
And this is
You get
my
extra
last,
health, yeah. You get health just for hitting it.
Yeah.
This is my last retro game stream for a while.
Yes.
Yep, we all decided that we hate Chris, and we're voting him off the island.
Yeah, it's just they let me come on this one last time, but they told me I better not be weird.
Yeah, we could tell him not to be weird.
Yeah.
No, but in actuality, it is actually Chris's last night
Last
playing.
retro stream.
Someone needs sleep.
Yeah.
What with having a real life and things.
I don't need to go this way.
Just notice I can't operate on small amounts of sleep the way that a lot of people can.
So there's nothing wrong with that.
I need 8 or 9 hours, otherwise I'm useless. And that uselessness has reared its ugly head while I'm driving home on the highway, and that.
Which is totally how most people drive home, I think.
Right.
I just shut my eyes and recline my chair back and.
That's what cruise control's for.
Yeah.
Yeah. But after being woken up a couple of times by the ridges on the side of the highway, I decided I should probably not do that anymore.
Yeah, that's the correct decision.
Yeah.
I was just gonna suggest taking up cocaine handler. But yours is probably the more responsible thing.
Yeah, imagine how much more you'd have to eat.
Imagine.
Yeah. That wouldn't be good at all. Look at me.
I'm saving so much money on
How can I keep this figure and do cocaine?
well, just imagine all the money you would save on coffee.
And then you could spend it at Taco Bell instead.
You'd have to spend it on cocaine.
Cocaine and Taco Bell.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
Oh shit. Oh, you
Throw
killed one.
the daggers. They're basically free.
Man, you had a lot of mana.
Yeah, that mana,
I can't take a hit though.
Oh, you could try blocking.
I was out of mana. Blocking takes mana.
Oh, do it.
One skelly boy. We're just a little too squishy yet.
That's fine. We got a lot of gold. I think we got a lot of gold. I wasn't paying attention to how much gold we got.
We'll find out in just a second.
The Lich, the Assassin, and the Paladin.
You know what I didn't do? I didn't change it to we're playing Rogue Legacy.
Oops.
And my laptop's dead.
Isn't this a really weird D&D session?
It's the weirdest D&D session.
Wow!
Let's see if I can do it on my phone.
Wow!
No.
Holy shit, guys. That
Thinking
was
of
like fucking camping right there.
Thinking of the old lady from the Djibouti Dubs. Sticky
Oh.
Buddy.
Oh, that's a... Check out this dump cake.
She's good too. I love Djibouti Dubs.
I just started watching a guy called Inferno Plus.
Oh, this is not a very nice room to start with.
Ouchies! My health and mana are swapped.
That sucks.
Well, except now you have a whole lot of mana to make sword
look at
wall
that
with.
skill. Don't do that, you penis.
That's right, you tell him. Watch out.
Oh, that didn't kill him.
Sure didn't.
Hey.
Well,
Oh, that hit him.
there you go. Unfortunately, I don't think you can get that treasure chest out of
Yeah,
there.
there's no reason to do that.
You'd have to be a short guy.
Have to have dwarfism.
Yeah.
Have to be a short boy.
You don't look any different in this game as a dwarf, so technically it's proportional dwarfism.
Yeah.
Which is extremely rare.
This is a very unpleasant floor plan.
I forgot to do the thing.
You turds McGee.
That's what I was saying. This floor plan is very unpleasant.
Alright, now.
But imagine if we had the one where you have a ton of knockback trying to get up there.
Just don't. Just. Gah! Gah!
You almost have to go that way too. There's still one other way you can go.
Okay. The information has been updated.
Hooray!
Has a.
See, we get this fancy new chat box on here, and Tool Twitch isn't even talking to us.
I know, what a disappointment. We did this for you, Too Old.
Oh, he's not even on right now.
I made this for you!
Oh, you should do the thing.
You should see what it do. Let us pray for us.
Oh, fuck.
Lucky you.
What does that do?
It means I drop my gold when I get hit?
Yeah, like
Oh,
Sonic.
that's funny. Okay. You don't get to roll up and do a spinny ball thing?
No.
No. That's why I dropped the F-bomb.
There is a treasure. Oh, you were already in there. Never mind.
Wait a minute. There's another way to go.
Indeed.
What down is here? Oh.
Nothing you can get to.
There's still one
More
more down.
dwarf stuff.
There's one more down in the center of that room. Behind you.
In the center of this room?
Yeah.
In the center.
No, I guess it's not quite the center, but...
There's
It was-
spikes at the bottom of this, isn't there?
It was in the left center.
Probably.
Yeah, there's spikes down there.
Yes.
What a jerk. That room is a jerk.
Truly.
Get out of here.
He's just a little shorter eyeball.
Is there a boss painting in here?
Sure looks like it.
No, it's a boss.
Oh, a boss
spiky
spiky. Okay.
Thankfully they're...
You should get up and put your sword there.
I say thankfully their trajectory is fixed, so...
It's that one rotates.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, so a shoot, it'll do like a however many degree rotate.
I did not pay
Oh, there he
attention.
is. He had browser glitches. Had to switch and realized just now was not signed in.
Alright, I suppose we can forgive you this time.
All is forgiven. See, this is
Whap.
nice.
Whap!
Now
Whap!
when Too Old says things, we can see him right on the screen.
That's right. We may need to still maybe take the font down a little smaller.
Yeah, 'cause currently it's just one message. That's not something I can do right now, though.
That's fine. Just food for thought.
Yeah.
For thought for food. If you happen to have any food.
Thought food. Food thought. Thoughty foodie.
I managed to just barely get Rosalie to do anything, and I haven't eaten it myself, so.
That sucks. Better have some more beer.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the plan.
Beer is a full,
It's liquid bread.
complete, yeah, food substitute.
On that note, as punishment for me quitting the weeknights, I'm drinking a regular beer,
My god.
which I absolutely despise.
We shouldn't be wasting that perfectly good blue moon then.
So, Dan,
of all the regular beers,
It does not deserve your ire.
I hate this the least.
Okay, then I guess I'll allow it then.
do you guys see my suggestion for how to handle your walls down here?
Maybe not yet.
I want to get some old school, like, throw blanket things that have, like, shit that you would find in, like, the 70s. Like, get some,
Wait a
like,
minute.
Grateful Dead and some, like, Chicago.
Same amount.
Same amount.
Yeah, I thought for a while that it gave you more. It does not. It's the exact same amount.
And you do lose it on your death blow.
Yes.
Yeah. It looks like you lose about 250 coins or a quarter of them, maybe. I'm not sure.
Probably a quarter, I would guess.
Pain in the ass. Pick up the coins.
Now, the great thing is, if you can find another shrine, you can pray, and it will replace this. Just put up your big sword. Hit B. Now you just got time to jump.
With other things going on. Yeah. Yeah.
Here you go.
So either we need to like raid a local thrift store or whatever the place is. Mall.
Oh, that's a good idea. I wasn't even thinking there. I know Amazon has some shit, but theirs are... They're proud of that shit.
Woo!
Like $30
Oh jeez, no.
for like a single Grateful Dead blanket.
It's a little
Yeah.
steep.
It would help with our lighting. It would help with our sound. And then it may give us some room cohesion.
Yeah, I didn't. I thought Jesse's idea was pretty decent too, just having a cover light or something.
Jassassin.
We could do that.
Just,
I don't know. I'm worried about it throwing off our lighting
Oh, whoops.
man, that's true.
in a different way. Just let Dan pick. He'll just have to.
I can deal.
Yeah.
Change to option. Lady Stephanie.
I'm all about the
Sir
barbarians, you know.
Sir Hornsby. The gay barbarian king. ADHD electrophobia palette. Why is electrophobia fear of chickens?
Why not?
I don't know which one of these to pick, and that did not move nearly as quickly as I
I would
had
pick the middle one.
Maybe it goes by scientific names.
Maybe.
879.
I'd be tempted on that health up. Yeah.
Not quite. Damn, one gold coin away.
Shit.
Oh, we don't really need carry weight though.
Not currently.
More HPs are always good.
Gallus domesticus.
What the heck is that?
That's a chicken. Yeah, I have no idea where electrophobia comes from.
Well, just because the scientific name is that doesn't mean that the phobia name isn't. Did you do a search for fear of chickens?
Well, no, like I know that's what it is. I'm just saying I don't know where it comes from.
What's it based on?
Yeah.
It could just be whatever language.
Phobias were invented in.
Yeah, or at least whatever language they name phobias in.
I was thinking I got off that in time. She was slow. Oh, well, that almost was cool, then it wasn't. It wasn't at all. Here is the room with the pond in it.
That asshole. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough one. Oh no, you got it. Okay. You need to go down. You see where those things are lined up?
Uh-huh.
You need to throw your disc.
Will it go that far?
It will if you don't catch it. So, you need to face the other direction.
I got you.
Oh, you're too high. Oh no, you're just right. Nice. Good
It's
job.
almost like I knew what I was doing.
Nice. You can't get those points.
Yeah, that's fine. The important thing is that the deedly did was done.
Indeed. Indeedly do. Are we Flanders now?
Indeedly doodly.
We might be.
Yes.
Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all.
Decent gold payout.
There you go, a little health, a little mana. Nice.
A whole lot of food I don't need.
Extra sound effects.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Shadow?
Whoosh. A whoosh. Whoosh.
I was worried that was going to be something
Oh, that's gonna be.
where I don't want to go.
It's gonna go to the dungeons.
Yeah, you can check your map. If I were you, I would teleport back to the start rather
Yeah.
than.
Go all the way back. Oop. Got a little excited there.
You got lucky.
Yeah.
Sometimes the bottom of a room is really far down when you drop into the dungeons.
It can happen.
And then there's a bunch of creatures walking around at the bottom that'll swarm you.
It's like, please get on my level, bad guys, so that I can kill you.
Bananas.
They're real. Some people don't believe it.
They don't. They think bananas are a lie. Bananas are not a lie.
You're a lie. That's
That
the
is-
truth.
That is a lie? I don't even know anymore.
The fact that you are a lie is...
You have to down jump on those.
Wow, what a rude room.
God damn it. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna die in this room. That some asshole made. Who made this?
Jeez.
It won't
Okay,
push me up high enough.
If you hold the jump down. There you go.
I lost over half of my health trying to get out of that stupid fucking room.
How rude. And look at the spikes in here. Also rude.
Quite.
Very.
Wait, do you have 2 double jumps?
Yeah, he's got two.
I didn't notice that until I just did it.
Oh yeah.
That is right tool
You
to
probably
twitch.
could have jumped out of that room a lot easier.
Yeah, I thought we only had one.
Sometimes you come out with tentacle arms.
This is true.
I was very proud of that moment.
That's what you always gotta say now.
What's
Whenever
that?
something goes wrong. Sometimes you just come out with tentacle arms.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the new phrase.
That's it? Is there treasure down at the end of that? Get your map. There's not. I wouldn't even bother. I'd just go back the other way.
Good old shotgun.
Here, I thought I was gonna cheese my way through that room and it didn't matter.
Oh
God
shit.
damn it, stop it. Everybody's just nailing me on the way through that room.
Tall jump. Alright.
Taller than I anticipated it to be.
Made it. Jump!
Oh, God. I didn't see them because of where the monitor is.
Oh shit, yeah. Careful for them werewolf dudes, they jump.
Uh-oh. This could be bad. I'm getting called by work.
Here, coming up.
Yeah.
Nope. Ah, escape! Oh, god damn it. It's because the down jump wasn't turned
You
on.
killed Dan.
It's not my fault. It was the stupid down jump thing. That killed me. That's alright. Since Dan's dead, it's my turn now.
Mhm. That is the way of it.
Oh, thanks. Oh, man. I want to go with that armor up. On that chart that I rolled for Joe, there was definitely some things on that table that could have made his character either dead or completely unplayable. Tentacle arms. That was best possible outcome.
Yeah. This is pretty great.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh man, the look on Chuck's face. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh man, now he's Googling.
Damn. Wait.
Got him.
Got him.
Wow. What was that wolf standing on?
One of those ledges. When you get close enough, it activates the new shit.
So you just like ran off the edge of it?
Yeah, they'll run off and they'll jump over platforms and shit. They're assholes.
Quite the asshole.
Yeah.
You know, I figured I could still show up for like retro games if circumstances or whatever caused me to not have work on a Wednesday.
Oh, yeah. I'm out of my mana. Scratch my head. Okay.
Shit. Correct, Wolf.
Yeah.
Not even in the same room. Ew. Did we ever defeat the eye in this?
Yep, Eye's been taken out. Dan took it out last game.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. He took it out. Because I was gonna say, I remember like you tried twice and I tried once, and I think we both failed.
Yeah, our stats were way too low when we tried.
But then Dan.
Since I've got the permaroided trait, I just keep knocking them into the,
Into the wall?
yeah. Don't care about that one. I don't care about that room. Where do I need to go? There's 2 doors down there I missed. So... Oh, I did not see that eyeball. Fuck. Ah, I am running out of help.
Yeah.
If I can manage it to the look. Ha! Cool. So now that I made it to the boss room, when you play if you want, you can
Save it.
yeah, do the
Layout.
yeah.
Lock down the castle.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot though. I've only got a few HP. Alright, not crazy because I saw a second time. Oh yeah, every now and then, Shadow flies in the background there, too old. You are definitely not crazy.
Shit.
Look at this asshole.
The forgotten Alexander.
Oh shit. That was quick.
You just walked right into him.
Yeah, we smooched just a little bit, and that was just enough to be lethal. But yeah, so if you log down the castle, you can have another
What is
run
Savant?
your spells don't work right, or every time you cast a spell, you forget that spell and you learn a new one.
I'll have one of those.
There you go.
Thank you.
I brought him to the game last night, but no one else ate him. It's alright. I fucking love licorice. I'll eat the shit out of these.
I like gigantism, so I'm gonna go with that.
And he's got a great spell.
What did he have? The axe?
Spike balls.
Ooh. Oh my. I bought hell.
There you go. You still got 700. Can you buy anything else?
don't think so in there.
Yeah, again, you got 3 on the bottom. The monitor's in your way.
Oh.
Go right. Go down, down. By that.
Oh.
There you go.
Crit chance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the right person to buy it. Assassin's got them crazy criticals.
Oh, you didn't lock the castle down.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, well. So,
yeah?
I don't know what I was gonna say. Yeah, Joe's got squiggly arms. It's pretty great. Seeing as you guys got another session or two in your current dungeon, it's kind of nice. It gives me time to work on other things.
Yeah.
So I've been beginning work on the next campaign.
Oh. That confident in our abilities to fail, are you?
Well, I mean, you guys are still going to have months of real-world time in the current campaign.
Right.
But there's no reason why I can't start sorting out the next one in, you know, weeks where I have less to plan. And the next one, the world that you're going to be playing in is going to need some setup. So we're going to have an epilogue. Is that it? That's the one at the start of the book, right? The prologue's at the end. So we're going to have a mini epilogue campaign. Don't forget that chest.
Oh, right.
To get us up to speed.
This is the dungeons, isn't it?
Yep.
Well then.
The problem is, I've always been a real big fan of an epilogue game. Essentially, you know, like, spend a handful of levels in one set of characters to establish the world and the tone and everything. But I'm always worried that everyone's going to fall in love with these characters and not want to switch off.
Oh, yeah. Hell. Alright, just go. Just go.
This is going to be really tough to do as a giant. Go use your nave ability. I'd say if you go your smoke invisible stuff, the firebolts may not hurt you.
Yay. A journal. A journal entry number 10. My last day. Gotta do it.
Oh, okay. I'll let you have this one.
The emblems on the castle door are clue. I slew the giant beast that matched one of the icons, and I sensed something shift behind the throne room doors. As if in a dream, I could see an emblem on the door glowing in my mind's eye. A truly out-of-body experience. At least I know I'm on the right track, but I must hasten my pace, for the king could succumb to his injuries at any moment. But first I must rest. Tomorrow I enter the forest.
There you go.
Panic attack.
Yeah. You were doing a whole lot of nothing right there. Oh shit.
Oh no! So many spikes. So many spikes. I have a couple more of those licorice. Like a rice?
Like a rice juice. Alright, let's make some money. There's not shit around here. Shit. God damn it, I didn't realize my health and H magic were switched. This is gonna be-
Dextrocardia?
Yeah, this is gonna be a
Oh, you can't defeat him.
very short round.
Jesus. Holy crap.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay. I was hoping I could dance around them.
I'm gonna go with Okage.
There you go.
I like the men.
That's it.
I'm a fan of the man. Ah. It always. I think like the ninja and the Hokage are the reason that I don't like assassins.
What is that?
Because the main thing with the assassin, like they have that invisible ability, but the main lure to them for me was the massive criticals.
Yep.
And the ninja and the Hokage do almost as much damage as the assassin's critical with regular hits.
But the ninja and Hokage don't get any critical hits.
Yeah.
So once you start upgrading your critical percent, your critical chance, your critical damage, then they start outranking the Hokage on damage output. So when you're doing 60% chance of a critical, you've got an insane boost to it. Then if you go late game and you go with the Slayer armor, which gives you another huge boost, the assassin can really go ham on putting out a lot of hurt. But
Yeah.
right now my favorite class is the Barbarian. When you get to the final boss fight,
Because they have that massive health pool.
well, the health pool is one thing. It's their shout. The shout.
because it renders the boss's ranged attacks useless.
Yeah, well, in the boss fight, there's a couple different things in the boss fight where he just throws just hordes of knives at you. And they just come across the screen. But you give it a shout, even because the knives spawn, like they show up for a second before they hit, or before they send out. So you can even shout then, and just completely disable the boss's attack there.
Yeah. I don't know what that does.
Increases gold.
Oh, that was it?
I think that's what it does. Because the ring gives you a defy death. And I think that just increases the amount of gold that gets dropped.
Got a lot of gold.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I have a horrible problem with licorice. I'll just eat through all of it. Well, get that chest. There you go.
Gosh.
You got a lot of cheddar to you. If you're doing okay here, I'd recommend just keep digging into this. I mean, the monsters here are tough. but the boss in this section is no tougher than the boss in the forest.
Whoa.
Bam. That was a good run, though.
Yeah.
Yes. Bam. So, Chris,
Yeah.
Joe's taking over your spot on Wednesday nights.
Oh, is it? Okay. He's gonna do a campaign?
He's going to start a campaign.
Neat.
He's been asking me for a while about the chance to run a campaign, so. Figured that's a good opportunity.
Yeah. That sounds like a good idea.
Alright. I think this is forest or attic. Oh, forest.
I was just gonna say could go either way.
It could have, yeah. Oh, fuck.
You have a ton of health. 353. I have the same problem with licorice. That's why I don't buy it anymore.
Yeah. The great thing is someone bought that for me for Christmas. And I said, you know what? If I keep this within arm's reach, I'm going to eat it all in like one setting. So I'll take it to D&D. And at D&D, no one ate it. Except for me. Ooh. This is a boss fight I might be able to take.
Yeah.
This dude fucking thick. Rough. It's the little dudes on that boss that get me. You should definitely lock down the castle and give it another go. We should just keep doing through that until we take them out. Of course, none of those are great. Ah, that's a good one. I hear Dan. Dan, we're glad you're not dead.
Me too. They broke some stuff at work, so I'm just gonna do that for a while.
Ooh, lucky you.
I'd rather do it down here where my beer is.
There you go. You should tell work to stop breaking shit.
Well, I probably wouldn't have a job.
Hang on, man.
It's the right way.
Is it? Okay. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, it looks like... But then there's the actual camera.
Okay.
I don't know what that does.
It's probably an IR sensor or some shit.
Maybe.
You know, I was just looking at this template, and you know what I could have done? I could have put our Defenders logo and the Rogue Legacy logo down beneath the camera, and then just use all of that there next to it for text box, or chat box.
Next time.
Next time.
Next time, Gadget.
Yes.
Because I think vertical space is going to be the key for the chat. Although, some width would probably help too.
Yeah.
Another thought also would be to move our camera to the right of the little stubby box deal. What? Well, it might not be tall enough. Never mind. I don't know.
Yeah. Ah, I'll dick with it. We got a week.
We got some time. Now seeking new members. Apply at the local trash can.
Yeah. I need to open up the thing.
I need to open up the email.
You should open up that email.
I'll probably be getting called if I'm lucky here. Again.
Does that mean it's fixed?
No.
Oh, that's too bad.
No, this is probably something that's going to be a problem for at least another day or longer.
Oh, shit.
Like a solid day or longer.
Did you lock it down?
Oh, no. No, I can't. Right.
No, you can do that anytime. It costs you in the dungeon.
Enjoy. Maybe you can reach some treasures your ancestors.
Go to the teleport pad.
Oh my god.
Was there... Oh, you found your way to the Bios?
Prepare to get wrecked, Alexander.
Mmm.
He's
Fight
gonna
that
kick my
fucker.
ass.
Fight that fucker. You just gotta watch your angles. Don't come at him straight head on or underneath.
Just stay on the corners.
Don't spend up all your... Oh, you already did. It's good to save your mana for your Fusto Rock. Because it's not Alexander who will fuck you up as long as you watch his line of fire. Oh, there you go. Fantastic.
You're in an ideal... Never mind.
It's the little dudes that always get me.
Do they come non-stop?
He spawns them continuously.
Yes. You're in a good spot as long as you're at a corner, but not
He
that
will
corner.
he will fly right over. You better jump. There you go.
Oh, that is fairly annoying. How much health does he have? A lot. Okay.
Yeah.
He looks like he's going to be difficult.
Fingers kept slipping on the thumbsticks, dude.
Passing over you?
Yeah, for now.
Alright,
Sorry.
that's fine. I wanna...
So Joe's gonna be running a game on Wednesdays.
Oh, snap. You have to spoil us on what you had planned for our story, if it's coming to an end.
Oh, yeah.
At least in the house.
I was gonna just try to have you guys finish the dungeon tomorrow night.
Yep, we'll have to see what happens. Hopefully we can make our way through the house quickly.
And then we'll light it on fire. We're burning this dungeon like we're burning this campaign.
That's right.
I always like to just go through this room to pick up a little bit of gold. That way the engineer guy will at least get somewhat paid.
Y'all have to spoil the campaign for you at the end of the night tomorrow.
Everyone was gonna die.
Yeah. It was gonna be like Rogue One. Whoops! Spoilers. Maybe some people watching didn't see
I
that.
haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
It is me. It is me
Oh.
who has not seen it.
Oh man, you should see Rogue One. It's a good movie.
Ironically, your impairment isn't really that bad for this fight, because the bad guy's quite large.
Well, the nice thing is I have horrible eyesight anyway. So when shit's a little bit blurry,
It's
you
no
know,
different.
it's just my native state.
Yeah, you're doing a decent job keeping the herd thin, but not putting a whole lot of herd on him yet.
You guys are at about the same health percentage-wise now, aren't you? Yeah, you were. You're a little less now. Because of these little skelly bros.
Yeah. Now we only get health when we kill him.
Yeah.
I don't think you're preventing enough damage to get health back from them yet. This would be a nice one for the little fireballs, probably.
Fuck.
Damn.
Lady D the
Yeah.
Third has been slain.
The little fireballs would be pretty good for this one. Cut you off. Oh, my phone's about to die. Alright, I'm logging off on my phone.
The assassin, the archmage.
Ass in.
The assassin's the only one with a good spell. Well, the other two have decent spells, but they're one of them's low health and the other one's a dwarf.
That asshole.
Those are both terrible things for boss fights.
The dwarf's not bad for that one.
You could be underneath the attack, potentially.
Lock it down, fool. What does death need gold for?
Good question. Maybe he's working on Scrooge McDuck to place up or something.
Scrooge McDuck in the place.
Yeah. You never know.
Oh, it's not like in the cartoon at all. It's a collection of hard surfaces that form a larger hard surface.
I'm trying to remember what that's from.
Family Guy.
That's right.
Oh, hey. Hopefully from him just then. Damn it.
Oh, it's my turn.
He
Aw, fuck. How'd you do against Alexander?
took like a quarter of his health. Just because the assassin hits really hard.
This is gonna suck for this fight.
An ectomorph.
Yeah. Probably at some point, if we're not getting this boss, we should give up on a while and grind a little bit. Let's do this. Yeah, motherfucker.
Blinded by the night. Dim spells, yo. I didn't even use my spells last time. What a maroon. As Bugs Bunny would say. What a maroon. Oh man. Don't die now, Chuck. His health is so low.
Yeah.
Get him. Oh, you can hit those guys. You can one-shot those guys.
So
If he gets a crit, because he's the assassin.
fuck me, fuck me, fuck me.
Spending more time, too much time running, less time fighting.
I'm getting swarmed.
Yeah. But I don't think you're gonna come out ahead just knocking one of them off at a time. My bouncy ball.
Okay, if I can get one more hit.
Ah, you got too anxious.
Yeah. That was a good one, though.
Here, I'll give it a shot real quick. I got my email out.
There you go.
You were doing an assassin.
And what's your bottom choice? I tell you, my favorite. That would be a good one too. He's got the most reliable damage output right now.
What's his little thing that he does?
You can set
Dummy.
no, like a beacon or some shit somewhere, and then when you hit it, you teleport back there. So it's like a recall point.
Okay.
You need to go talk to that guy.
Yep. I'm just trying to figure out how to
Do your recall.
'cause this could be useful in fighting him.
Well, you've also got, if you hit your hit B, or
Y.
Y. There you go. You can teleport forward.
Yeah. Which I know about that. But if you like drop this up in a corner or something like this, and you're getting
That's what I usually do. Is I hide it somewhere.
Smashed into a corner or something.
Yeah.
Let's get this pity money.
I didn't get any pity money. Oh,
I didn't get any pity money.
That one.
There we go.
Did it work?
There's a little bit of pity money for him.
Alright.
That's the important thing. Alright, Mr. Skeleton. Well, this is gonna go quick.
At least I believe you can reliably one-shot the little dudes. Oh, you got such a low health pool, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Get up here. Get up here.
Okay, like, the big guy on his own isn't bad. It's the little dudes.
Ah, jeez. I had such a tiny pool of health.
Yeah.
Well, so much
Chris,
of that.
I'll leave it to you if you want to give him a shot again, or go back to grinding.
Somebody said something in the chat that is too big for the chat.
Oh yeah, Tool to Twitch noticed that Santa Claus is in the background.
Ah, yes. Doing whatever a Santa Claus
Oh
does.
my goodness, it's my god character. That's the one I'm best with. Gigantism Hokage.
The only thing that would be better is if you were the permaroided.
Yeah.
Hmm.
For my second thing.
Yeah. That'd be pretty boss.
Hypergonadism.
Yeah.
Yeah, being able to one-shot the flying guys will have some benefit.
Yeah. And as a giant, I have reach.
Which would be great, because you should be able to just...
Yeah.
Just be careful, because they can also do the same to you now.
Yeah. Because I have a bigger hitbox.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you seen the Jinhao 51A fountain pens?
Maybe?
They're such... Jinhaos are not... They're not horrible pens.
I can do this.
I believe in you.
But they're, you know, the $10 Chinese knockoffs of more expensive pens.
Whoops.
I was going to say, just stay down there at that point. Huh.
The nib's real weird. It's got a hooded nib.
No.
Closed it. But yeah. It's
Don't
a really
kill me
neat looking little
already.
pen. Ooh.
We
Oh,
put some pretty good hurt on him for a second there, and then...
I see the problem.
What'd you do?
I forgot to change the setting.
Oh.
go ahead and jump.
Uh, crap.
Assassin or Hokage?
Hokage or Assassin? Hokage for this one.
Okay. One more time.
Is there any
Oh,
licorice
I'm just
left?
a little baby.
There.
I kind of want to get some of that licorice. I hope it's save a piece for Dan.
Save a little bit. Save a little bit of that licorice for me.
I really like licorice.
Me too.
I did not mean to do that.
Twizzlers are better for taste by themselves. Red Vines are better for using as straws.
This was a fair assessment.
Word. There you go.
Eat 'em. All foot box.
You got 3 health left.
Remember, you can still port back to your clone.
Yeah, Damn it, I actually had an alright run there and then I fucked up.
You touched your foot.
Yeah.
I'm going again. I'm not done yet.
He was like,
I thought I was gonna get out of there a little better than I did.
ooh, gigantic barbarian. There's yours.
Nope. Nope. Not with dextrocardia.
Also, your HPMP were swapped.
That's what the dextrocardia is.
Oh, I didn't read words. I just saw the HPMP. I'm like, nope.
Yeah, you would only have 100 HP.
We're gonna try and nave this out.
Yeah, we got too close now. Now we have to just keep trying.
I know.
I know, we've gotten so...
It's frustratingly close.
It's to a point where it's not mechanics anymore, it's skill.
Right.
That's like the sweet spot right there.
Yeah.
Trying to get him just to come up and then back down enough. Oh, that'll be it right there. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Ah.
Man, he was just barely too high.
Fuck.
This is so close.
God damn it.
It's so close. It's just
Right there.
Okay, I'll remember this time. And then it won't give me any good characters to watch. Prosopagnosia? What's that?
Can't tell people apart. It means next round we're gonna be blind to what we pick.
Oh, I hate that.
Not.
Yeah,
The Lich has a good spell on it. I would take that one.
Mage is weak. This guy has a terrible thing, and then
oh, that would be nice because you can hit a whole bunch of the skeletons at once,
Yeah, but you'll only be able to do it like once.
and you will get increased life. Kind of things we kill.
I think I would take the Mage though.
I'm gonna do Dark Mage.
Because at least with the Archmage you can toggle through your spells. Maybe you can get a time stop.
Oh, you probably want to toggle through your spells right now then.
The tall sword's not bad.
That way you can have it done. Because I wonder if you can drop the tall. If you drop the tall sword on him, will it hurt him multiple times?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a reoccurring as long as the sword's there, as long as he's taking damage.
Because he moves pretty darn slow.
He does, and especially if you get him because he stops moving when he does his little blast.
Yeah. Just.
There.
No skill. Have to watch him come in all stylish.
Come on, jackass.
See?
Not bad damage. So yeah, save that for when he's getting ready to pop out.
Oh,
That's fine. You have a whole lot of casting though. Maybe just spam the shit out of it when he stops one time down to the ground.
I don't know if that resets him.
That's
It doesn't. He'll keep attacking.
Oh yeah. Find a. Oh,
You got 12 health left.
yeah. Okay, so we'll have to remember that we could maybe BS him on that.
There it
The
is.
mage sucks.
Well,
It's just that low health.
well, you had a ton of. If you dropped the sword on him like 10 times, because it didn't cost much mana,
Right,
and
yeah.
you had 10 of that like ticking on him.
It hits him 3 times. before it
The
disappears.
mage has a really good, not the mage, the miner has a really good spell, but all of his other things are crap.
Yeah, I don't
I
think
wonder
he's,
how that fire spell goes.
He just,
it goes in a
Well,
circle.
no, I know what it does. I'm just what I wonder how good it would be.
it'd be okay. I mean, you know, it's essentially a little force field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be good for mopping up the little dudes around you.
The Jamie purchase. What's up? Okay. That's how I'm treated every day. It hurts. Fucked it up.
Oh, cat.
Oh no.
If I weren't giant, I'd probably stay down there. But
Yeah, no, I agree with that. You got it. You got it.
yeah, I done did. We did it.
You done did it.
I just needed a big enough boy.
That is all it took. Just need a bigger boy. Nice.
It's the most wily of them all. Alright.
I did miss initially when I found this. There's also an extra chest. Oh, you don't have any health. Though. There you go. He's gonna knock you back when you hit his shield.
I don't know, a good way to get over him. And this doesn't hurt me any, so.
Yeah, it doesn't. You can double jump over him sometimes. But
There were 2 cats.
go to your map. Never mind. He beat him, Chris.
I did it.
Aw, man. Your gosh darn cats made me miss it.
As they. Oh,
Oh, shit.
I didn't
It's
know
alright.
exactly where it was.
Nice,
fine.
though.
That was a good. We got another boss down.
Yay! One
Sweet.
giant eyeball down. I wonder how many monies that was, because I actually forgot to look.
Almost 3,000.
That's enough to buy an upgrade. Probably.
Well, what upgrade should I get?
I can call this me leaving on a good note now.
There you go. I want to unlock the spell. I hate the spell. You fucking Christ.
The Spell Thief.
I don't like this.
The only thing that I really like about him is the visual effect.
Yeah.
How he doesn't have a sword and it just appears when he swings.
That could be cool and also disconcerting because then you don't know exactly his swing arc.
Like his reach, yeah.
Yeah, just by looking at his weapon.
I've played long enough that I know what the reaches are for each size. This is only 3 different reaches.
Oh, you have no idea what your health is.
Nope.
It's great until it's not.
Right now, I don't think I've taken any damage. Oh shit.
Now you're a liar.
Now I'm taking damage.
Oh, now it's
Now
fixed.
I'm should be back at max health. Damn.
Those treasure chests are quite far from us.
Well, that was a very linear path so far. There haven't been.
Anything to take us, yeah.
Yeah, it's just. Oh, this room actually has a split. I want to check out that door.
Oof. Oh, does Chris get one last chance to read a book?
Ah, yes.
That's only Chris can.
Journal entry number 11. This forest is unlike anything I've ever seen before. It is both serene and terrifying. I stand on lush grass, but beside me yawns open a chasm so wide and deep it threatens to swallow me whole. I still have not heard a response from the rock I tossed in earlier. A single misstep and my descent would be eternal. It is truly horrifying thought. An eternity of darkness is more frightening than any beast I have fought thus far. If I fell, what would kill me first? The hunger or myself? On a side note, I am now using the forest fissure as my own personal lavatory. I wonder if I am pooping into another dimension.
Fantastic.
Classy.
You're gonna drop down into another book. Colin. Oh. My bad. My bad, bro. My bad!
I was just gonna sneak by, but he hurt me.
Yeah, might as well get him then.
How dare you?
That rude motherfucker.
You could have lived.
You had the chance. But you ruined it.
But you ruined it! Never again!
Just pushing for treasures.
Yeah.
At least it is not a gigantic painting.
That is true.
next floor. To the attic.
Sure. Damn.
Farted on you. The treasure, is it? Do you need to be a short? Oh, there. Is it a short?
Oh, it's in the next room.
Oh, okay. It's like little gremlin guys. And... Well, these guys are kind of durable.
Yeah.
Well, we got most of the gold.
I got good money.
Good money.
Giant assassin. Intriguing.
A giant ass acid.
Let us partake of the giant assassin. The giant assassin.
Ass acid.
Should we make death take another 10% less?
It's not a bad idea.
That's all I got.
That's fair. Moo.
Today is Tuesday still, isn't it?
Yes. That is highly accurate.
That's why I was right. That means there's still so much work to be done this week.
That's what I was afraid of. We're moving our entire department, our whole floor, at the end of the week, so that'll be fun. Sent out an email telling everyone please be patient while we move.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
sure
not allowed to be upset.
Don't get mad because your stuff doesn't work and I can't fix it.
Or at least be mad at your stuff, not me.
We had a meeting today talking about how the entire IT organization at the organization that Tool Twitch and I work at is we're doing a full reorg.
That's always fun.
So kind of it was one of those generic. We're doing a reorg. We have a vague idea of where your group's going to be at, but we don't have any more details.
Reorging is fun.
Well,
If I don't like how it goes out, I'm just going to make your bosses hire me as the new AV guy for your building.
For me?
Yeah.
That'd be alright.
I'm going to need you guys to unlock your internet, though.
That's fine.
Like my supervisor by the place that I sit is teaching my coworker, or teasing rather, because his desk is incredibly messy. He's like, you know, this might be a good opportunity for you to, you know, like just rethink how things are set. Good time to reorganize? Is that the word? Yeah. He's just,
That's not at all obvious.
yeah.
No jumping.
Just,
You have to have the dash.
Yeah.
No phone call. Okay. Well.
Goodbye, Dan.
Sorry, I gotta walk. I'll be there.
He did say this is Daniel that time.
He said that last time, didn't he?
Yeah, I think he did. I don't know, for whatever reason I heard it Aaron.
Oh.
This is Aaron. I'm like, what?
I'm fairly certain his name is not Aaron.
So am I. That's why it confused me.
I suppose there's always a chance for surprises.
I know, like my sister's husband does that, where he works.
Answers with a different name.
Yeah, like his real name is Matt. But he answers the phone as Ray.
Does everyone ever know that he goes by Ray at work?
Yeah. It's just whenever they answer the phone or they call somebody, they call themselves different names because he works for a collection agency. And sometimes people get very upset with you when you work at a collection agency.
That is true. You got this.
Oh. It's one of these fellas. Take this and that and one of these. Ow. Get away. Tricks. Stupid eyeball? Stupid eyeball? Think you're better than me?
That ass.
Hey.
Got it.
I did it! No! Haste rune.
Okay.
We can go fast.
Gotta go fast.
All hail Sonic. Crap. I don't think I'll do it much longer though. Pretty low on health.
Still got 15. 27. Get that zombie. There you go. 35. You're doing alright.
Ow. Ah, there we go. How lovely. Yeah, it was the wrong time to jump.
That was indeed the wrong time to jump.
That's the right time to drop.
There you go.
Fixed it on the way. I've already been in this room, haven't I?
There's a door up top though.
Why are you still there, jerk?
That asshole.
I like how the paintings still laugh even if you one-shot them.
Right.
What are you laughing at? You
You
died.
have nothing to be happy about.
Yeah.
There you go.
Stop that laughing. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a big chest.
Mimicry ahead. I saw him shake. He's shaking. It's because he's scared of me.
That's it. He's shivering.
Dance, stop dying.
Ah!
I didn't stop.
You did not stop dying.
That's licorice.
Oh shit. There's a half-eaten piece of licorice. That's not weird. I'm gonna play Dan.
What be the time?
What is the time?
Oh, it's like almost 10:30.
I think we should just call it here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and pick this. So the next person who plays has to be lit. Oh, let's spend your money though.
I did earn some cash there. Over 2,000.
Yes, you did. There we go. Okay, that's it.
That is it.
We're done.
Mm-hmm.
You're done.
Yeah.
It's Chris's last time playing. He said he hates you all. And he doesn't want to play Rogue Legacy for you anymore.
No, I just don't want to crash on the highway.
That's, you know, that's a worthwhile thing to strive for, not crashing on the highway.
Yeah. I'll still be around doing my own thing before 9, and then appearing in Chuck's game every other Friday.
Yeah. That is accurate.
And you'll see me one more time tomorrow.
Yes. And then he's joining a convent.
Yes.
That is it. Anyway, Dan says goodbye, but he's doing work, so I'm going to click the buttons. Anyway, so thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.
Bye.
Adios.